Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christical Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you to my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, it really helps my channel if you subscribe to my videos. If you're enjoying them, please go ahead and do so. I want to show you the marble background painting, the whole painting. I know at the end of the video I showed the dry results, but I wanted to show you now that it's fully dried and give you a look at the shimmer in here. So here is the marble painting, okay, from our last video where I had asked you to let me know what you'd like me to put on here, like what type of silhouette would look good on here. And I'm thinking because of the direction that we'll do it this direction, but if you think it looked better this way, we can always do it that way too. So in the comments, just let me know what type of silhouette would look nice on that background. And for tonight, we're going to do a couple of things tonight. We are going to work on this. Let me see here. This is a 16 by 20 canvas. And what I've done is I've split the canvas like so, okay? And the bottom is going to be Paynes Gray. I love Paynes Gray. So the bottom is going to be Paynes Gray in that section that I showed you here. And then the top will be white. And we're going to use some blues, gold, silver, and pewter. And then we're also going to try to do some of those Jilly Cube balloon kisses. So I want to do it along the swoop of the gray to white. So I'm going to make some puddles along there, and then we're going to use the balloons and see if we can get some what she calls balloon kisses out of them. So I'm going to tilt the camera down and we're going to get started. So I'll be right back. Alright, so this is our 20 by 16 canvas. I've split it down the lower section, and these are my Paynes Grays I'm going to use because I think it's going to take both. I don't remember, this was the Paynes Gray that we had mixed up the last time I did a larger painting with Paynes Gray. So it's got Master's Touch Paynes Gray, probably some Artist Loft, and could have some could be some, I don't know, some other Paynes Grays. I'm going to use the bigger bottle first, and then if I need a little extra, I've got some of this Master's Touch left over. So hopefully I don't need it because I don't like to mix the paints unless they're mixed together in the bottle already. But if we need to, that's what we'll do. Alright. And my white is the Blickrylic white that I mix up and then keep in these bottles. Because I've been mixing them up in this because it's handy with the spout. And then when I'm done using that, I pour the leftovers in here and then mix it up so that they all stay mixed. Alright, here we go. And do the Paynes Gray first. Start with that, and we're going to save that for the white. Let's use the spatula, and I'm just going to coax this along the line that I've already made here and off the edge. The edges are painted so that I make sure that they have the darker color on them. Sometimes some of these colors don't cover white canvas very well. And this way I'm assured that my sides will be covered. Let's go to the edge, like so, down the sides. Make sure we have good coverage. And then let's push painted, I want to make sure that I'm covering everything I painted. All right, now I'm going to smooth it out. I like Paynes Gray. It has a kind of blue tinge to it, but it does dry to a nice dark color. Alright, let's get these smooth. See a little spot here that's missing, so let's fill that in. And I also like Paynes Gray when I use metallics. For some reason, they just come out so pretty. Let's let that settle. Get that down here. I've got too many things on my table, I think. Okay. So that was our Paynes Gray. I'm just going to give it a minute to see what happens with it. Like here it's soaking in already, and I may need to add a little bit more. Apologize, my voice is coming and going today. Alright, let's pick some of this up off the table and fill this in here. Just feels like it needs a little more up there. Alright, scrape that off. And let's put the white on. If you're interested in how I mix my paints, on my playlist, I believe one of my first videos, and then there's a repeat in there of how exactly I mix my paints. Because I do use Floetrol and water when I do my paints. It just seems to be for what I do, it works the best. Up and over. So I'm going to be attempting to start putting some things on Facebook because I've been encouraged to do so. Right now, basically all I do on Facebook is go look at everybody else's stuff, and so it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me. But I have a lot of videos that I could make little shorts on YouTube and things like that too. So I'm going to try to do some of that. So if you don't want to watch like a whole half hour or whatever video, I'm going to try to get some of those on there too. Alright, let's do that and that. Okay. There's always going to be one spot that doesn't want to cover. Scoop it up from the table because I don't want to waste my white paint. There we go. Now, since I do have a bit of extra white on the table, I'm going to try to get, pick it up and use it. So it's not just soaking in over here. Because I see little divots, which happens. There we go. So we're in February now. Yay! Every month it's closer and closer to spring here in Minnesota, and oh my goodness, so it is February, and tomorrow night, I believe it is, so I'm going to go into work, but tomorrow night we have dangerous wind chills coming. So tomorrow night I will be hunkering down in the house and working from home on Friday, because it's going to be cold. And then the funny thing is, They said Saturday we might actually get into get to 30. So we go from 25 below to 30 above the next day. I don't understand how that can even happen. Oh, I hate the cold. Okay. That one took a little bit because my white paint is a little bit thinner than my Paynes Gray. And again, that's because I mix it up in batches, and then as I use the bottle down, when I make the next batch, I just add it to this bottle, so it continually has the Floetrol getting older in it, I guess you'd say. Seems to be what causes the problem, but it'll be fine. There we go. Okay, now I just got a little mushy thing in there. There we go. Let's torch the bubbles, and then let's get on with it, right? Okay. Just see them popping as I go along here. All right. Lay it on my white. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what the colors are. So we've already got the Paynes Gray, we've got the white, and as I said, I'm going to use some metallics. So I've got my Deco Art 24 karat gold, I've got my Deco Art copper, and I have my pewter. Okay, so those are my metallics for tonight. I'm not going to put any silver in here because the pewter is a nice blue tinge and kind of gives the same effect as silver. And if I use silver, it kind of takes away from the other colors. It lightens them up. Then our two colors to go with tonight are Processed Cyan and Prussian Blue. Those are my two main colors. And then, sorry, I'm just cleaning off my spatulas so they're out of the way. And then, with the blue, I was going to, let's use Thalo Yellow Green, Deep Violet, and how about, what do I got here? Oh, this is a new one. Let's try this one. It is Pearlized Wine Red. I haven't used this one yet because, like I said, I'm going to make puddles, and then we're going to balloon kiss the puddles onto the spread here. And this is going to be my first trial at this in quite a while, so you're going to have to bear with me on here. Okay, so my puddles. Let's start with this Deep Violet for one. Okay, so I'm just going to make a little puddle right there, and I think with the purple I like this green, and I think Prussian, and I think copper. I think copper would look good with that one. Okay, then the next one I am going to do my Processed Cyan. I like that blue. Processed Cyan, and how about Pearlized Red? How about the Pearlized Red? Okay, that'll give us a pearl tinge. And on top of that, let's go. Do we want the purple? Well, purple's going to make purple anyway. How about we do the gold next? Put the gold on. Uh-oh. No, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Sorry, I gotta take that out. My gold evidently has been sitting a while, and so it's separated. Which happens. Okay. Okay, we got the gold back. So now we'll put the gold in. And on top of the gold, I think I kind of want this green again. Okay, Then I'm going to do a Prussian Blue. No, let's see. We need something in here. Oh, let's do the red in here. Yeah. Let's do the red right here. That looks nice. And then let's do on top of the red, let's do Prussian. Because Prussian is nice and dark too. Okay, let's do Prussian. And then I'm thinking violet. I'm going to try this light, this deep violet. So this will be kind of a dark one. And then I'm going to use the, I better shake this one too. I'm going to use the Extreme Sheen Pewter on this one. That'll be interesting. Okay, next I'm going to do a green. Okay, and I might be doing these splotches way too big, I don't know. But I think, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll know better. Okay, so then the green, and what do you think should go on here? Maybe purple, green, red. Red? Let's see, red, red. I almost think that I would like copper on this. Yep, I think copper. And then on top of the copper, I think red. Like so. Okay, I like that. So now I've done purple, blue, red, green. Purple, blue, red, green. I need a Prussian blue, I believe. Green, red, yep. So we're going to do a Prussian blue here. And on top of that Prussian blue, let's see, we have purple, purple, blue, blue. I think we're due for, what are we due for? We got that twice. I do like the purple. I'm sorry. I gotta go with the purple. I really like that purple. And then I need to lighten it up with some green. And on top of the green, are we gonna go red? No. Or, oh, I like the process Cyan, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm going to put a little drop of gold in here too. Okay, so we have a lot going on here. Like I said, it's been a while since I tried this, so it may work, it may not. If it doesn't work, I'll know. I just won't do it again. But, you know, my videos, I like to experiment, I like to try things. Sometimes they come out really nice, sometimes they don't. But you won't know until you try it. Okay, so now my understanding is that I need to let these sit after I torch them and settle down a little bit before we start doing the balloon stuff. So I'm going to torch them real good. A lot of bubbles. A lot of bubbles. Okay, and now I am going to put you on pause until these settle down a little bit, and then I'll bring you back and we'll get started. And I've made two size balloons. The first one will go on there, and then I'll take that and dip that in another area and then use the smaller one then to make the centers look really pretty. Okay? So I'm going to put you on hold until we're ready to go, and I'll be back after that. So, I tried to balloon kiss one of these, and then I realized something, which some of you that are watching probably realize too, is that I used my pour painting paints that I had mixed up for pour painting to do this, and I actually should have made my paint a little bit thicker. So I don't know that these balloon kisses are going to work on this way. So what I think I'm going to do is first I'm going to torch all the bubbles out of this thing. So I don't know what happened there. Alright, something's not right. I gotta add some more in the Paynes Gray and then Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do on this one, because I do have another canvas ready to do a balloon kisses on, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow this one out, because I do like the colors. I mean, the colors came out pretty. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna blow this one out, and then I have a larger canvas, a nice big one, and I will mix up the paints for that and then do it that way. But I think this is kind of cool right now. So we're gonna play with this and then we're gonna blow it out. Okay? Sounds like a plan, huh? All right. So where is my, what am I looking for? What I want to do is I want to put a little decoration in here before I blow it out. So I think I'm just going to do some swirls. We're going to blow it out, and then, like I said, on the next one I will mix the paints correctly for this balloon thing. And you should have known. Like, something just doesn't seem right, but you know, it's one of those things. So that way, that one's really pretty. I like that. All right, I'm gonna blow it out and see what happens. I might as well use the flower since it's already plugged in and it has that nice small attachment. So let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get something beautiful out of this. All right, here we go. Well, if this isn't a happy accident as if I've ever seen one, that came out really cool. I love the colors. The little splotches came out really cool. Let's torch this because I do see a lot of bubbles. Torch, torch, torch. See what happens. You know what? I really like this. For being a mistake, okay, not a mistake, a happy accident. Just the way the, swirling them through a little bit and then blowing them out, you see all the little details. It's really kind of cool. I like it. I think I need to blow this one out a little bit more though. It's sort of stuck right there. So let's blow that one out a little bit. I like this one. I'm just blowing off some of the excess white because I don't want the white to then pull these back down. There's so much shimmer in this one. The ones that have the gold are just shimmering. The pewter's sort of shimmering, but it really didn't get up into here much, which is fine because that one's really pretty too. But, oh, I burnt it. Okay, I do see a lot of bubbles, so I was gonna blow the bubbles, but now I gotta fix that. Ooh, that even brought out a little bit more. That is cool. I like this one because of the blue and the green. This one's really neat, just from the design that happened. And this one is crazy, but I love this one. I think that one and that one are my favorite, but they're all so pretty. All right, let me grab the camera and bring you down so you can see this crazy painting. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so look at this crazy painting. This is a little messed up right now over here. That'll settle down once it dries. But look at how pretty these, let me show you, how pretty each of the little blobs came out. All right, let's go look at them up close. Because I like how this one is shimmering. I mean, throughout the whole thing, it's just got this really cool shimmer to it. So the deep purple, the blue, and the, I mean, just all the colors, the green. And then this one is crazy. This is the one that we put the vermilion and the cyan, and then the yellow-green. I was like, what color is that? It's yellow-green. Okay, and this one had the deep purple, the vermilion, the Prussian, and the pewter. So the silvery spots are the pewter. That's got a pretty mix right there. And then this one's really cool too. This has got the cyan, it's got the vermilion, it's got the gold, and it's got the green. So that one came out really pretty. And that one came out with some really neat cells right here. And then this little one that I tried to do the balloon kiss on to begin with, he didn't go very far, but I like the little squigglies and stuff that happen from dragging it through. And the colors are really pretty. You've got the, you know, the Prussian deep violet, copper, and the yellow-green in there. And it looks really pretty. So, and on the Prussian, or Paynes Gray background, it's beautiful. All right, let's take you up. Isn't that kind of neat? I like that painting. I think it looks really pretty. It's got enough white on the top. It's got some of the Paynes Gray showing on the bottom, and then the design in between. Yeah, I like that one. All right, well, let me know what you think about this one. Since the balloon kisses didn't work, what do you think about the splotches after I blew them out? I keep calling them splotches. The puddles, there, the puddles of paint after they were blown out. I didn't want to mix them together because that would look funny, but I like it the way it is. It's like interesting. So let me know what you think. My contact information is at the end of every video, and thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And until our next video in 3 days, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.